Hi friends, good morning everybody, and welcome to my next small session video. In today's session, I would like to share a small concept, but the name is very small. Ask principle, but it is a very great principle in personality development because when during the process of getting a job, interviewing and promotion, etc., in our day to day job fields, this concept is very important. Right from the beginning of 2000, I have been listening to this concept because this is called ask principle. This ask means ask. A stands for the attitude, and S stands for the skills of the person, and K stands for the knowledge levels of the person. Now, today we will discuss simply about this, and we have to understand what is the importance of this particular principle in our career, career and career enhancements. Now, when we look at A, that is attitude. Attitude word we all know very well, so I don't have to explain literally what is attitude. And there are two attitudes. Attitude is formed by basically by our environment and by our education and by our experiences. These are the three E's which contributes to our attitude. When we talk about environment, it rightly starts from the home. Home means where we live right from our childhood, and it is also influenced by our parents, parenting, and our school where we have studied. So this is what I called by environment. The attitude is also influenced by our cultural environment, our religious environment, political, as well as media. All these put together influences our attitude. Now there are mainly two attitudes we all know. One is positive attitude and the opposite is negative attitude. So when we do the job, or when a person is looking at you, he is interested always in a positive attitude people. Correct, no? Because the positive attitude people will have the quality of confidence, and they are very hardworking, and they are problem solvers. See, problems, obstacles are going to be throughout our job, throughout our all endeavors. The problems are likely to come, obstacles will come. But whether you are interested to solve the problem or you are looking stuck at the problem, that is more important. So positive attitude people always go ahead, and they meet the challenges, and they try to solve the issues, solve the problems. So naturally, this will enhance the productivity, this will enhance the work outputs, and the organization or the institution becomes more productive and as well as more profitable. That's why all people are looking into positive attitude. Now look at the opposite, the negative people, negative attitude. They got stuck everywhere. They have a negative attitude. They are brought up in such an atmosphere. Their home was there. Parenting is like that. Their school, they have given negative attitude. Environment has put them in a negative attitude. So there is a lot of differences between the positive and negative. They always first seek the obstacles. They look at the problems. They got stuck. They don't want to see any solution to the problem. Now this is a very contagious problem. This will slowly, they will start influencing the other people. They will make them also negative, so that this will reduce to the total loss of productivity, and the profit will comes down, because the negativity passes from one person to other person, and it affects the total group. So nobody wants to choose a negative person. That's what more important. There were a lot of examples to quote, but I don't have time to do that. Sometimes some jail prisoners are in jail, And some prisoners are caught up in the jail for a long tenure of say around 10 or 15 years. You are allowed them to free. They are free and they are sent out. Sometimes they do commit against some crimes because they want to come back to the jail again. This is a very funny thing we will observe. But why they are coming back? Why? What is the tendency to come back? Because they are all negative in their mind. They don't want to see positive. They don't want to take challenges. They don't want to take decisions. They don't want to improve them in life. So all these are contributing to the negativity situation, which nobody will take. So that is what attitude, a positive attitude. The number skills. It is skills. Number 2. Skills means how to do. How to do. Now, attitude means I want to do that, I will do that, I am ready to do that. Positive. Here, skills mean how to do. You have to study how to perform in that particular job. If a teacher, you have to study the teaching. If you are a coach, you have to see the skills of coaching skills, teaching skills. Now, communication skills. This is very essential. Only an effective communicator can influence his customers, influence his peer groups, influence everywhere, every realm of the people. In ambassador, in any other job, government institutions, communication is the key. And another, there are some skills like objection handling skills, and there are negotiation skills, selling skills, coaching skills. A lot of skills are there suitable for different kind of jobs. So what I am trying to tell you, skills are more important for any job. They look at the person with whether the person is having skillful. They give training to improve the skills, presentation skills, communication, all these skills. Now the third important ask principles, number 3 is K, the knowledge. We know all people are knowledgeable. Some people are having +2, some people are having degree, some people pre-degree or degree or post-graduation and PhD, lot of degrees we have. But based on this, we will acquire knowledge. Now, when a person is appointed for a job, he is looking at the job profile. He should know what is the job. He should have the clarity of the job, which I was mentioning in the first session of video. Job clarity, sense of responsibility. This is what the knowledge is important. He should have the knowledge about the product, knowledge about the subject knowledge, whatever we call product knowledge, and he should have the knowledge about the market. If he's going to customers, customer knowledge, market knowledge, territory knowledge, product knowledge, whatever it is. Now, these are some of the important things. Competitor knowledge sometimes. These are some important knowledge part we have to acquire. Now, after having all said and done, the important thing is ASK principle. ASK. Attitude, skill and knowledge. Now, dear friends, what we have to analyze in this particular small session of video, people are saying, experts are saying, if you have a very huge amount of knowledge with you, very big bundle of knowledge with you, and if the skills are not improved and you are with a poor attitude, if the attitude of the person is very bad, but if he is having a very big knowledge, there is no use. He cannot improve, he cannot influence others, he cannot perform the job better. So ultimately he will fail. But whereas if the attitude of the person is very positive, always bubbling with a lot of enthusiasm and energy, and if he is quite less incapable of skills area, if his knowledge level is very less also, he will improve, he will excel in his job, and he will meet all the targets in his assignments. Understood the difference? I am not telling knowledge is not essential, but the knowledge is essential, skills are more important, and most importantly, attitude makes the difference. If the attitude is good, if your skills, knowledge is less, you can improve a lot. So always remember this principle, which I was remembering right from 2000 along with my career and all my promotions, attitude, skills, and knowledge. Attitude comes first. ASK. So kindly share my video. I'm sure you will enjoy this small session. Kindly subscribe my video. Please give subscriptions. Press the bell button and please subscribe once again. Thank you, friends. Wish you all the best.